episode 5 was directed by Matt Shackman, obviously, and obviously stars Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany. And this episode is about Vision, and he finally starts to kind of figure out what is going on in the town of Westview. Guys, if you've seen my reviews of episodes 3 and episodes 4, you know I love this show. I love this show. The first 2 episodes, they were okay. Episodes 3 and 4, they're awesome. And we got another great episode. But before I tell you my opinions, make sure to subscribe. Comment down below what was your opinions on episode 5. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to hit the bell so you never miss a video. And also, yes, tomorrow, hopefully, I will be ranking all of the products advertised by the Super Bowl by excitement. And then soon, I recorded Clarice, so I will be reviewing Clarice soon. And then this Friday, Judas and the Black Messiah comes out, and hopefully I will be watching that. But also, yes, let's get into my WandaVision review. And like I said, in the little snippets that I gave you a preview of this video, I loved it. This episode was yet another virtually fantastic episode, both times I watched it. Yes, I did watch this episode twice. One time I watched it by myself, really late at night on Saturday night. Really got tired, and then I knew I'd have to watch it again before I filmed my review, so I watched it last night with my family. And yeah, absolutely loved it, especially the second time I watched it. It's just so virtually perfect. I mean, I just realized while I was sitting on the couch right before I came here to film, this show hasn't had an ounce of action. And it managed to keep my attention every single episode with no action. And only a few shows can do that. Actually, I think this is the only show that can do that. This is the only show that can have no action at all, but still have me very, very excited to see the next one. Now, I got a couple of categories I wanted to dive into here. First off, I want to talk about the pacing. Yeah, this pacing is amazing. It's awesome pacing. I mean, I went into this episode hoping that it would just be another sitcom episode, because if it was just another episode in the real world, I'd be sitting there like, okay, can we go back to where Wanda and Vision's doing? But the way they did it, the show starts out with Wanda trying to get her baby to sleep, which I noticed my first clue for something I'm going to discuss later. You think she does something, she does her magic, and she's like, why won't you do I want you to do? And the camera just shot and lingered there for like a second too long before Vision came back. And you're just sitting there like, that's a little bit suspicious. But anyways, we'll get to that later. And then we have the intro, which was the worst intro by far in the series. So it's 1 and 2 intros were way better than this one. Not good. I didn't like this intro. And then we click forward to the real world. And I was just sitting there like, okay, we're at the real world. And just how they did that, how they inserted both of them through the series, or through this episode, it's just so perfect. Also, Wanda coming out with the helicopter and throwing it, and actually being in the real world, it's very good too. And that notices a couple of clues. We're going to do this after this next category, which is I want to talk about the children. Okay, first I want to talk about the acting. I don't like little children at all in real world or TV. I'm not going to dive into how that is personal. I just don't like them. And same case here. Now, 10-year-olds, that kind of stuff, when they turn into 10-year-olds, I was like, yeah, that's decent. And it wasn't just like, okay, now we're out of the annoying little children. It was these actual 10-year-olds actors, I think, did a pretty good job. I'm not kidding. They actually did a good job. Both times I watched it, I was like, okay, these 10-year-olds are good. But the little kids, their acting was stiff. They were really annoying to watch. Like, oh, we need to watch a child before mommy comes. It was like they were dead inside. And I did not like that at all. But anyways, besides the acting, I want to talk about what happens when they grow. Now, you could just think, yeah, it's a superpower. Easy done. But what I'm thinking, the person who could be controlling Wanda has once these children So this person who's controlling Wanda must want these children to be like teenagers so they can manipulate them. Now everybody's saying Mephisto, but I know these two children are in the Young Avengers, I think. And the Young Avengers fight. Okay, I know this is going to be a stupid theory because everybody thinks it's Mephisto. Okay, but I'm kind of getting Kang vibes. Okay, I know Kang's gonna be in the new Ant-Man. It's not gonna be Kang, but instantly what I get feeling here is that Kang wants these children to kind of like form the Young Avengers, maybe to insert time travel, and that would totally explain kind of like Pietro coming in at the end. I don't know. I just have a hunch that Kang will come into the midst of things. Maybe I'm just dumb. Let's also talk about who could be controlling Wanda. There are several hints. I want you to do what I want you to do, the children growing, Wanda in the end, the Maximoff thing. Some of the scenes she looked like she needed help and then it instantly goes like that. A lot of things in this episode made me think something suspicious is going on in this episode. And that's what it is. Not a lot of shows can make me do, okay, we need to talk about the fan theories. But this show is doing it all. This cast is great as always. Let's talk about the dialogue. The last scenes of this episode were great. And it's because it was expertly written. The way these characters do their dialogue, it reminded me of an Oscar performance. I'm not kidding. It reminded me of an Oscar performance from both of these characters, and they both did a job. I mean, both of these characters, they're great. Just a lot of things out of this episode amazed me. This episode was another amazing episode. Great episode. I'm going to give it an A-. Let's stop scoring there. I forgot to talk about Pietro. We need to talk about Pietro. Yeah. Oh, gosh. I am terrible at my job. But yeah, we need to talk about Pietro. Pietro is, like, did I hear it right? Or did Darcy say, did she recast Pietro? So I think they might be seeing what we're seeing, that it's not real Pietro, that it's X-Men Pietro. Am I right or am I wrong? Pietro coming in, I really kind of don't hope this ties into the X-Men. I kind of want MCU to do their own take on the X-Men. So if that is so, it'll be a little bit disappointing. But I noticed some hints here. Pietro, did she recast Pietro? That last scene, I think it means a lot. But yes, let's actually get back to the scoring. A-, 8.5, and 3.5 stars. Great episode, again. Great episode. I really want to tell you guys my ranking right now of the episodes, but you'll wait until the season finale. After the season finale review, I will rank all the episodes. But yes, obviously I love this show. What do you guys think of the show? What did you think of this episode? Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like button so this video could rocket sky high. I turned on the TV this morning, looked at my channel, and I have 42 subscribers. Thank you. Get me to 50, let's say by the end of March. And I will do something really special, maybe even review any movie you guys want me to do. I'm going to review, once I hit 50, I'm going to review any movie you guys want to hear my thoughts on. But yes, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like button, comment down below. And with that said, this has been a Zachary Movie Chat WandaVision review. And subscribe to join the Nerd Army. Peace out.